all of my tasks for the day into this jar. I saw a post the other day with someone asking for ideas about how to stay on track throughout the day, and this was one of the suggestions, so I thought I would give it a try. So in here I've put my work tasks, I've put a couple of home tasks, cleaning tasks, and then a couple of things that I just want to do for me. I'm reusing my TBR jar, so I'm just emptying those out for now, and then I'm folding everything up and putting them in. There's 3 tasks that have to be done in a specific order, so I've left 2 of them out, and as I pull the first task, I'll then fold and put in the second task. So here we go. Here is my first task of the day. I had to work from home and I put in time slots to break it up. So that was my first task of the day, to work for half an hour from home. Task number 2, it was probably too soon for a break, but who am I to argue? So I popped the kettle on and did that. Just started reading Red Rising by Piers Brown, which is a sci-fi series that I've wanted to read for ages. Pick number 3 was to work for an hour and a half. So I got that done, moved straight on to pick number 4 after, which was empty my bookshelf. Now this is step 1 in what is going to be a very slow makeover of my office/reading room. And I was at the point where I'd thought about it and I just needed to start. So now this shelf is empty. Step number 1 is to sand it so it can be repainted. I'm also really excited about this because it combines my 2 favourite things, DIY, decor and reading, and I'll be sharing the process across both of my channels. With that done, it's time for our next task, which is clean down the kitchen counters. Even though the kitchen was tidy, I had work to do in here today, so I needed to clean the counters, ready for that. My next task was to read my book, but also to film it. So it was kind of a break, but with a little bit of work to put in first. Just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, I also create book content over on Leanne Hemsel Reads. On to our next task, and this time it was to get my cakes baked. I decided to listen to my audiobook whilst I was doing this, so I'm continuing with Red Rising. Time for another task, and this time I pulled a cleaning task, which was to tidy up the hallway and the dining room. To be honest, I was getting a bit tired at this point. I have a bad habit of thinking I can achieve more in a day than I actually can. It's like my brain can't comprehend how long individual tasks are going to take me. Literally, in my brain, when I'm writing out a list, everything is a 5-minute task. Everything is a 5-minute task and I can do all of it. And this is a real issue for me because I get to the end of the day and all I can see is the tasks that I didn't do without focusing on the ones I did get done. I'm just setting myself up for failure all the time. The next task was a quick one. I just had to go to the shed to get the stuff to hang the mirror in Noah's room that's been leaning against the wall for probably about 2 weeks. Next task was cake quotes and messages, and this is a job that always takes me longer than I think it will. And then this is the final task I pulled, and it was to do my last remaining work from home hour. So it's now 7:30 and I don't think I'm going to get everything done today. As usual, I have overestimated what I can complete. Noah is at home today with it being bank holiday, school was closed, and obviously I've been making lunch, making dinner, as well as all of these jobs. So the 3 jobs left I'm going to roll over until tomorrow. This method did in fact help me stick to my tasks, and I got a lot done, even though I didn't quite get it all done.